First tonight, as RTD takes steps to address crime on its light rails and buses, we're learning its chief of police and emergency management has been placed on leave.
RTD officials tell Denver 7 Joel Fitzgerald Sr. now on investigative leave. He was hired to lead the agency in August 2022. Chief investigative reporter Tony Kovaleski digging into these new findings surrounding the top security official there.
Tony, what are you learning?
Yeah, Jessica, Shannon, moments ago we just got off the phone with the chief. We'll have that information momentarily. Chief Fitzgerald was sworn in, as you mentioned, nearly 2 years ago. Several sources say he is the highest paid police chief in the metro area. Now RTD is not saying much about what led to its decision to place Chief Fitzgerald on leave, officially saying it is a personnel matter. Now, Chief Fitzgerald inherited a controversy from an investigation we did into catalytic converter theft at one of RTD's large park and ride facilities back in 2022. He stepped in and found solutions to the problem that we reported. That's clearly not the reason. Today, we learned RTD placed Chief Fitzgerald on leave. In fact, he was placed on leave on July 1st. That's 24 days ago. Earlier today, during a news conference about new cameras on buses, RTD said it would not address questions about Chief Fitzgerald, but we felt you deserved to know the reason why RTD has avoided public transparency, why it kept this major news development from you. So we asked an accountability question to a public agency that receives millions of your tax dollars every year. Deputy Chief, can you help us understand why RTD has not informed the public? Chief Fitzgerald has been on leave and under investigation since July 1st. Doesn't the public have a right to know that?
Tony, we're not taking any questions about Chief Fitzgerald.
Why not?
Any other questions about the library?
So you're going to avoid the question.
So this program has been 4 years in the making.
Again, doesn't the public have a right to know, sir?
And we're really excited about this program. Israel and his staff, as well as our police communications team, our bus and our rail operations, they are very excited and they put a lot of work into this. Our IT department, I'm here to really...
So that's your answer to the public?
I'm here to promote the success that we have here, and I appreciate it for all the questions to be geared to the live look-in.
So you have nothing to say?
Any other questions about live look-in?
I guess you answered the question. Clearly nothing to say. Just moments ago, Chief Fitzgerald took our phone call. He told me right now I can't say anything. There will be a day when we can talk. And he added he is now looking forward to the day he can get his job back as chief. Shannon, Jessica?
So right now we do not know why he was placed on leave.
So, and Tony, you've also been on the phone with elected RTD board members. What are they saying about all of this?
Interesting and a great question there. There are 15 members publicly elected to that board. We've been on the phone trying to get answers of what happened, why it wasn't made public. Several took our phone calls and several had nothing to say, nothing to add. So not a whole lot of information, RTD being very tight-lipped. Shannon?
All right, Tony, more from you tonight. We appreciate that. And looking closer now, RTD going under the microscope at the state capitol as lawmakers look to ways to improve public transit. This week, the agency was asked to attend the transportation hearing facilitating RTD hubs around high-density housing developments. But RTD didn't show up.
RTD in general is statutorily obligated to come to this committee and give their report, which they do every summer. So we were sort of asking for something beyond that report that we hear every year. And we were asking for them to specifically address some of these outside reports that they hired someone to do.
We are taking a closer look at RTD's lack of input as lawmakers try to reform that agency. That's coming up for you tonight on Denver 7 News at 6.